Yo guys, it's me, Tuddy8131. I am here with another episode, guys, of the FIFA 23 Bellingham's Road to the World Cup. Guys, we're back with part 65. I have not made a video in a few days. I've had my reasons. I'm not going to go into them, but yeah, today's video, guys, it's going to be, yo, how you doing? You all okay? I don't know who I'm even talking to right now. That's a different name. A different name, but you're a mod, so I'm guessing you're someone that I know that's just changed your name. Yo, who's Tarek? Who am I talking to right now? But, yeah, like, it's been a long week for me, okay? Now, mentally, physically, everything, okay? So, I haven't made a video in what, like 3 days? I think it's been 3 days. I think it was Wednesday, Tuesday-ish when I last made a video. I think it was like Wednesday. Okay, yeah. That's fair enough, man. Don't you worry. Okay, I get you. Yeah, it's been a long, physically, mentally. I'm not going into it, but let's just say it's not been the best week. But we're back, guys. Now, today's video is going to be a bit more laid back, okay? I don't know if I'm going to do a 2.5 hour stream like I normally do, but it's, yeah. Hey, I'd take being a Drake song, you know, bro. Drake songs, hey, they always pop off, you know what I mean? Like, they're always up there at #1, so, hey, I'd take being a Drake song, you know what I mean? But, yeah, like, it's been a long week for me. So, what I'm gonna do today, guys, is we're gonna sit back, I'm gonna relax, I'm gonna do as I always do. It might not be a 2.5 hour stream because I can't lie, guys, I'm exhausted mentally and physically. So I've got a long day tomorrow. I'm going to be going to bed pretty soon, but I wanted to make a video for you guys. I wanted to get content out for you guys since it has been 4 days? I think it's been 3.5 days since I made a video. And I've got to make some more. 85 times 10. I don't even know if there is an 85 times 10 out, bro. Like, you're sitting here saying that an 85 times 10 gives everyone tots, but end of the day, the 85 times 10 is, I think you have to get to, level 10 in the thing, and then take him over Payet. I think you have to take it over Payet. But yeah, I'll try and do that today. We'll see if I get enough experience for it, you know what I mean? But, yeah, the plan today, guys, is we're going to do a normal video. Might not be a 2.5 hour video because, like I said, I have been drained this week. It's not been the happiest week of my life, but we move forward. You know what I mean? Team of the season's out. Premier League team of the season's out, guys. It's ridiculous. You know, the players in it are filthy. There's very little in terms of bad in this team of the season. There's a Ramsdale in goal that's a bit shite. There's a Trippier at right back that's also a little bit wank. But other than that, everyone else is pretty fucking disgusting. I mean, there's a Reece James moments that, to be honest, I don't know how he even got one. Rashford's card is disgusting as well, Gene. Yeah, I do agree. There's a lot of disgusting cards. There's a Haaland, there's a De Bruyne, there's a Salah, Rashford, Kane, Ruben Diaz, you know, Saka, Bruno Guimaraes, Saliba. Then you got the moments where you got Varane and Son, you know, disgusting each. So there's a lot of disgusting cards out. Now, like I said, this isn't going to be in a 2.5 hour stream, but it might. I'm gonna try and push it to about an hour and a half so that I can go to bed and get up early tomorrow. Because I need to get up early tomorrow. 2.5 hours. It's a bit late for that, but I'm going to make it a nice length video for you guys, you know, so that you guys can have something to watch and enjoy. Now, we've got a lot of things I need to crack out today, or that I need to try and crack out today. Okay, now, we've got a few packs in the store. I'm going to get into them in a second. The team of the season is disgusting. I'm not going to sit here and go through the entirety of the team of the season, because end of the day, you guys probably know by now everything that is involved in the team of the season. Now, objectives, there's some disgusting cards there as well, like a Mitoma card that you get for doing certain SBCs over and over again. There's an Okocha you get for doing a certain SBC a bunch of times. Then you've got a Paulinho card that you get with the Mitoma card. They both look decent. Yeah, Alisson should not be tots over fucking... In my opinion, there should have been one winner for tots in Prem Team of the Season, and that's Pope. I don't know how Ramsdale got it over Pope. Because I agree with them putting De Gea in the moments one, because obviously he has the most clean sheets. But Pope's been the best keeper. Yeah, I can't lie. Mitoma is a diver. Like, I love him, right? I would love him at United just because, like, I rate him. I do rate Mitoma. Like, he's someone I would very much take at Man United. But he dived like mad against us for Brighton. He should have been booked for simulation at times. But, yeah, he is a real diver. The Premier League Cup is out, by the way, guys. Now, I'm probably going to do this today. Instead of doing rivals for you guys today and doing, like, loads of rivals gameplay and stuff like that, we're going to crack this out. Okay, now this right here, yeah, Pope would be disgusting, bro. Everyone's used Pope in the past. He's grim. But they didn't give it to Pope, which is annoying. Now, I'm going to be playing this today, guys, because end of the day, if I win a certain amount of games, right, you get a Premier League Team of the Season player pack guaranteed. So that's another Premier League Team of the Season, right? Now, I would have to win 10 games. I can't do that in this video because you only get 5 games you can play in one day. So I can't do it today, but this is what I'm going to crack out today. There's also an Ollie Watkins Team of the Season that's out that you can do for like squad battles and stuff. Looks like a decent enough card if I accidentally do him, which I could do because, you know, all I have to do is just win games with Premier League players and stuff. Like, there's loads of different things you can do accidentally in regard to them. I don't think there's anything else for me to really go through. Now, packs in SBCs, win 5 simple. Well, hopefully we will win 5, you know, Camu? That's the hope, isn't it? You know what I mean? End of the day, that's the hope. That's what we're trying. Now, there's quite a few cards out. There is a Havertz that came out today that, in my opinion, looks fucking, like, it looks good, but it's like, why he got any sort of card, I don't get. I mean, I'm guessing... Oh, it's a flashback for his foot 20 tots. That's why. So he didn't get it from player performance, because I'll tell you right now, if he'd have got it from player performance, I would have been bullshitting. There's also an Alan St. Maximin that is just grim. This card is disgusting. Like, he literally is just filth. The problem is, the price is probably the most over-fucking priced thing in the world. Like, end of the day, this card will cost you so much to do. And it's like, is he any better than getting, for instance, Gabriel Martinelli Team of the Season? Right? Like, let's look at this card, okay? So he has 5-star, 4-star, right, with those stats. Card, right, apparently, if I look at it right now, is 735k to get. Now, Gabriel Martinelli, Team of the Season, is only 380k and 10 times better in pretty much every single stat. So, the only thing you're doing this card for is vibes, in my opinion. So, yeah. Anyway, you know, that's sitting there. Other than that, guys, there's a lot of other things we'll be doing today, okay? Now, we might not get a Premier League team of the season today. I mean, who knows? We might get lucky, but I wouldn't bank on it, guys. But there is other things we can do today. I'm going to try and crack out as many of these as I can, because these go, and you need to do loads of them to get, like, certain shit and stuff. But there is a community team of the season guaranteed, which I will hopefully do for you guys today. Eredivisie team of the season guaranteed, which, again, I will also probably do for you guys today. The World Cup player pick and stuff like that, I doubt I'm going to touch, because it's a bit fucking ridiculous. Like, it's not something that, like, I'm going to use my fodder for, unless we get an absolute butt ton of it. You know what I mean? Now, there's also these things for, like, some Netherlands players that's like, well, yeah, they're decent, but end of the day, the Eredivisie team of the seasons are not in packs anymore, by the way. Yeah, okay, yeah, sure. If that happens, I will do that. But let me just tell you right now, Camu, what kind of stuff have you been smoking? There's also marquee matchups. There's the silver and bronze upgrades, which you have to do to get the Mitoma card. There's also a Team of Season Challenge 4 for XP and you get, like, Premier League players and stuff like that, which I doubt you're going to get anything from, but you never know. There's also 81 plus Team of the Week upgrades, which is like, meh. And then there's these, which you also need to complete, by the way, to get the Mitoma and the Paulinho cards. Now, like I said, in today's video, it might not be a normal video for me, or for my stand. I'm not 100% mentally or physically, so, like, I'm gonna sit here and I'm pretty much exhausted. So what I'm gonna do for you guys today is I'm gonna put in as much, like, I'm gonna do as much as I physically can, right? And when I start to feel tired, or if we get to, I think the video is probably gonna make it to about, I want to make it a good, like, hour and a half video, pretty much, okay? So I'm going to try and get to about an hour and a half done, then it's about midnight, and then I end the video there, all right? And then I'll probably do another video tomorrow, finishing up anything I didn't do in this video, if you get me, guys, yeah? But yeah, let me know what you guys want me to do today, because there's a few things we can do, okay, right? The question is, what do you guys want me to do? Because end of the day, what we could do today, right, in the time I've got, we could play rivals like we're going to, right? There's also some rewards I'll get into in a second. So we could play rivals like we normally do. We could do the cup thing, which we can work our way through, which is the One League Cup. So I could do that. Or I could work my way through, like, some draft. Or I could just do packs. We could just do all packs. Up to you guys. You know, I'll leave that up to you. But while them decisions are being made, let's just open what I have. Now, I have 3 81 2 rare player things, because I've been doing the daily objectives, guys. Whenever I remember. I haven't done all of them because I forgot some, but I've been doing them whenever I can physically remember to do them. So, yeah. Okay, Danilo Pereira, great. Starting it out as we always do, guys, you know what I mean? Lovely. Dele Alli, ex-Premier League team of the season there, guys, but fat lot of good his career's brought him. He's now pretty much in the shit. Now, there is, like, packs and that in store that are just ridiculous. Like, these are ridiculous. Like, fuck me. Like, who would spend this many coins or things on it? Like, Jesus Christ, bro. You are, oh my. There's so many packs in the store. Like, anyone who needs packs, bro, they're there. I wouldn't open them because they're not worth it. You didn't summon... I mean, maybe you did summon a decent player, you know? Maybe Danilo Pereira is a decent player, you know? Maybe he is the decent player that you summoned. You know, that's what your summoning got me. I don't know if I should be happy or annoyed at you. But we've got 381 plus player packs. And then we've got the 1 of 2 85 plus player pick, right? So it's pretty much a player pick where you get 1 of 2 85 or higher players. I could get a tots out of it. I highly doubt I will, because the chance of that happening is very low. But it's something for the video, you know what I mean? Now, then we're going to get into our Rivals Awards, which I don't think are exceptional. And the reason we're doing the other game mode today probably is because I don't actually have any coins to actually buy the people that I can upgrade my team to. You know, like, I can't really do upgrades with 4,000 coins unless I sell some of the people that are worth coins for me. But let's start opening these 81 doubles, shall we? Mainan, I'll take that. Bro, I'll take an 87 to start the video off, you know. If this is the level that we're going to start at, who knows what we could finish today with? Maybe a cheeky team of the season Rashford. That would be nice, wouldn't it? You know? That'd be nice. It's not going to happen, but it would be nice. Oh. Okay, Ricardo Pereira. All right. As long as I'm getting boards at least, it's something, you know, because I need fodder today. We do need to pack some fodder today. Who's that? Oh! And I fucking said I needed to pack fodder, guys. And did I do that just? Dear me. Hey. If we keep at this level, we're going to get there in no time. You know, we've had an 87, now we get an 89. Just rise it up a little bit more, game, and add a little bit of a blue tint to the card. And I can say that I would end today's video happier. Let's just say that. But now, guys, is what's meant to give me the good player. And I will guarantee you this will be 285 rated rare gold cards. Well, it wasn't a blue, but it was a pretty fucking good bit of fodder. Let's just say that. It wasn't a blue, but it's a pretty good bit of bloody fodder. Let me just tell you that. Oh my goodness me. And we are sitting with a bit of fodder today, aren't we? Dear me. Fodder, bro, exactly. F-O-D-D-A, bro. We are starting the video with some high fodder. High fodder. That's what we're starting off today with. Now, yeah, we have a lot of packs that I'm going to have to try and get through today. How much of it I'm going to get through in this video, I don't know. Like I said, I'm very tired. I've got a long day tomorrow, so what I'm going to plan on doing, guys, is I'm going to do as much as I physically can in today's video, and then anything I miss out today, I'll add on to tomorrow's video. We'll probably do 2 videos back-to-back of FIFA, of this series, okay? Now, we're going to take tradable, guys, because I take tradable every single week, hoping to actually make some money from my rewards. And it never happens, and I never am going to take not tradable, because how does that help me? I don't need more players, I need coins. Coins. How have I made it to team of the season, and the most expensive player that I have fucking sold for money, that I packed out of a pack, is fucking Keylor Navas normal card, who went for 45k when he was priced up. How is that the most expensive card I have made coins from a pack? I've made more coins from buying someone for my team and then selling them when they're higher than I have from players. Division 8 is not good rewards, Camu. Yeah, I know. The problem is, for me to get higher in divisions, I kind of need to, like, crack out games, like, consistently. And I'm like, because, like, I'm not a Division 8 player. I'm better than Division 8. You know, like, if I sat here and sweated out FIFA, I could easily get to Division 1 elite division kind of level. But I don't play FIFA to sweat it out. Plus, I'm also doing a challenge. So the challenge makes it harder to go through ranks, because obviously with the rules in the description and the way they are, it does make it harder for me to make progress. But that's kind of the whole point, because it's got to have a challenge to it. Now, for anyone who's not used to the series, reward packs like this, okay, the rules are in the description to describe how they go. Now, like this, I have not played a game since the last time we made a video. Like, I haven't played a game with Vidic or well, actually, I have played a game with Solskjaer, but I haven't played a game with, like, Vidic and that. Oh, I must have played a game with Vidic. Did I make upgrades since last time? Has my team changed? It doesn't look like it's changed. Well, either way, guys, this is how the team is looking. Now, reward packs, right, even though they're not very good, I can pick a player from each pack and upgrade that player to any special card that they have in the game. So, for instance, if I packed, for instance, let's say Dele Alli's normal card, gold, non-rare, I could pick Dele Alli's fantasy card that's like 89 rated and put that in my team instead. Okay, that's how the reward packs go, because I know my luck. I'm not going to pack a special card from these packs, but I could pack players who had special cards. You get me? Yeah? So we're going to open these packs, probably not make any more money, and then we're going to go into a game. I don't know what I'm going to play, but we're going to play something. Let's just say that. He has absolutely no special cards. I know that for a fact, because I have packed him so many times and already checked every single time that Hatricks does not have special cards. Nope. Absolutely nothing for Hatricks. Great. Good start, guys. Good start. Oh, he does. Oh. Now, this opens me up, guys, because William Arroyo, or is it Arroyo? Yeah, Arroyo. He has nothing, right? Like, I know for a fact he has nothing. But Rabiot has got special cards. Now, he has a few, and I don't know which one to choose, okay? Because he has normal informs, he has a story, World Cup stories card, and he has a, a FUT birthday card. Now, I don't think his FUT birthday card is in SBC anymore, because it was an SBC. And some SBC FUT birthday cards are still out. Like, there's still an Nkunku, there's still another, like, card and that as well that are FUT birthday. I don't think Rabiot is one of them. I think he's gone. Like, yeah, it's Kante and Nkunku that's still here. Rabiot's not here anymore. So it's either his inform or his World Cup stories card. Now, they're both pretty much the same price, so I'm going to pick the World Cup stories card just because of the fact next year I want to see you play FIFA with no rules. Bro, FIFA with no rules, I will absolutely, like, the problem with FIFA with no rules is I like having rules. I need some sort of rules, Camu, you know what I mean? Because, like, I almost need, like, a certain set of rules just to make it, like, because, like, I like the challenge, you know? The challenge is what makes me, you know, like, it makes me, like, determined to keep playing, if you get me. It's not that I don't want to keep playing, but it's like, I've played FIFA with no rules for years, you know? Like, when I was growing up, I was playing FIFA with no rules for years. And now, it's kind of like, for me to keep the grind going and, like, keep, you know, like, doing things, I kind of need the challenge, you know what I mean? So I can try and figure out some different rules if you want, but I'm going to need some sort of rules, you know what I mean? Now, I'm going to be replacing Rabiot with Bruno Guimaraes, guys, I think, because Rabiot can only play centre mid. right? Which means if I'm bringing him in, I either bring him in for Chan or that on the bench, and I need to make coins. So Bruno Guimaraes is the only one I can replace who is some coins. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and sell his 84 Inform, who sells for about 14k, okay? 14k. Because end of the day, he doesn't link ridiculously well compared to some other people. But yeah, like, I can do some different rules if you want, but I need some sort of rules, you know what I mean? Because, like, the rules are what make me, you know, enjoy it, if you get me. Like, I like having the rules. So, I don't mind doing different rules, but I would have to figure out some sort of rules, if you get me. Last year, informs were like 30k. Yeah, informs were a lot of money, but that's because people needed them for SBCs and stuff like that, whereas they've brought out an SBC recently where it's literally 81 plus informs that you can just do. So if you need an inform, you can just do an SBC to get them now. So, like, you don't really need to buy informs. Now you can just do an SBC and get them. Let's see if we get anyone worthwhile in this pack. Is that Dzeko by any chance? Yes, that is Dzeko. Now, Dzeko did have a special card. The problem is, I don't know how good a special card that is anymore, because I'm pretty sure it was a story, I think it was a rule breaker, which is like one of the first promo cards ever released. So it's like, he's actually got two. He's got Inform, Man of the Match, and then he's got the rule breaker. Now, Man of the Matches, remember, come under normal informs. Like, they're the same thing. They don't get any special upgrades, so I put them in the just inform category. Now, I don't really want to pick Dzeko, but it depends who else is in the pack. Oh, actually, we have a chance here, guys. We do have a chance, okay? Because Areola has nothing, right? Like, Areola has no special cards, okay? Mavropanos, I'm pretty sure, has absolutely nothing. Mavropanos has fuck all. Plea, I think, has an inform, but I don't care about informs. He has nothing, and that's it. However, En-Nesyri, right, has very much just recently been given a Player of the Month card. En-Nesyri has very recently been given a Player of the Month card. Now, this card is pretty fucking cheap. Okay, this card is about 25k to do. And he's only just come out. He's an April Player of the Month, right? He's literally here, look. Now, this card is quite cheap. And it's probably the only card in that pack that I can really get, to be honest. The question is, though, if I get En-Nesyri, he's got to replace either Origi or Solskjaer, because he can only play striker. Like, he hasn't got any extra position. Well, he can play centre forward, but what's the difference? You know what I mean? No, I didn't. No. I'm over that, Camu. I'm over that. Trust me, right? When you have gone through years of being let down by your team, right, you get over things quick. Like, it makes you annoyed when they screw up, but you get over it really quickly because you're used to it. You know, until we get a board that backs our manager consistently, I know for a fact that Ten Hag, you know, like, for instance, like, we're being screwed up right now, and Ten Hag's being screwed up right now because he wasn't backed with a striker in January. They loaned in a Weghorst. You know, like, you see teams like Liverpool who've got some, like, you know, problems financially with FSG signing people like Gakpo to help Klopp. You know what I mean? When he's having a rough season. That's the difference between FSG and the Glazers. FSG are not a good ownership, but even though they're not a good ownership, when Klopp is struggling, they back him, right? Because they know that Klopp is going to make your team better, right? The difference between FSG and the Glazers is FSG won't back Klopp while he's winning because they think, oh, well, Klopp's got everything he needs, which isn't the case. But when he's not winning, they'll give him backing. The Glazers are the opposite. They will back him for the first window because they'll go, oh, shit, the manager needs some money. And then after the first window, when they start seeing the manager have a half-decent time, they won't back him, right? And then when things start to crumble, instead of then starting to back him again, they'll just sack him and get someone new in, right? And that's what the Glazers do different to FSG. FSG will back your manager knowing that a few new players can turn things around. The Glazers, instead of backing the manager, will see if the manager can turn it around with the shit that he has. And if he can't, he's gone. They'll get someone new in and back them again for one window. And then they'll And that's why we want them gone. Because we know that they're the root of the problem here. Ten Hag might have his issues with making subs at times and shit like that. But he's not the reason that we're kind of having trouble now winning games consistently. Because the problem we're having is the fact that we have no number 9. We lost Ronaldo in January, and we have not replaced him with anyone. We replaced him with a fucking forgotten about bloody Burnley striker that struggled at Burnley. Like, if you're struggling at Burnley, you really think you're going to do any better at a pressure-filled United team? No, of course you're not. But end of the day, that's how it is. I'm used to the Glazers' ownership, so I'm just, yeah. Sorry, I had to have my little rant there, guys. Sorry. Anyway, back to the series for anyone who's not bothered about my ranting. Now, for me to play games with this Rivals team, for this team in Rivals and Foot Champs and, squad battles and stuff like that, right, I would need to buy these 2 players for it to be legal, okay? Now, that's why today, guys, I'm not going to be playing Rivals. Today, we're going to be doing the Premier League Cup thing. Now, for that, I'm going to need a team, which means I'm going to do it with the Prem, okay? Because, end of the day, I've just kind of got to look at my club and think, because what you need, right, is you need to have a full team from one league, okay? And that one league, right, can be whatever league you want it to be. Now, it might... Actually, no, I don't think it does it? Do you have to win... You might just have to win with Premier League players. It might have to be Premier League. I don't know if it is or not. Let me have a look. Let me have a little look. Wait a minute. Is it Premier League needed? Yeah. You got to use a full squad of Premier League players. All right. So we're going to have to make a Premier League team, right? And then we're going to use that Premier League team in the one league thing today, and see what I can get done today, okay? Because tomorrow will be a proper video, right? Today it's more of me making it up for you guys, for not streaming for the past 3 days, because I'm shattered at the moment, but I wanted to give you guys something, okay? No, I'm not using Milner, bro. My Premier League team is going to consist of what I have in my club. My Premier League team is going to be consisting of what we own currently in my club, okay? That's what my team's going to be consisting of. So we're going to have a little look at what Premier League players I own. Now, goalkeeper is easy. Well, actually, no, it's not, because I haven't liked De Gea recently, but we'll see how he does, shall we? Now, how many loans was it? I can't remember how many loans I'm allowed. I'm not allowed many. I know that for a fact. It might not be any, to be honest. Let me have a little look. Wait a minute. 2. Okay, so I'm only allowed 2 loans maximum. So if I'm going to put loans in the team, they're... Shit, sorry. Now, we do have some decent cards, okay? Now, one card that is going to go straight in my team, by the way, guys, is Madueke. I love him. So, he's going straight in at right wing. I absolutely love the Madueke card. Okay? Now, Right back is going to be a bit harder because we don't really have any. Do I have any? Oh, wait, no, I have Emerson. Okay, I might have to use a loan there then because I don't seem to have any right backs, guys. So my right back might have to consist of Emerson as a loan, which isn't great, but it's not bad either. Badiashile is an option. Now, Godfrey, I think, will be the other one that I'll bring in to play centre-back. Midfield, we have Ødegaard, right? Now, my cam is easy because I got this Joe Cole last time out, guys. I think this was in the last video. Did I get him in the last video? It was either the last video or the video before that when I got Joe Cole. But he's going to be... Yo, man, how you doing? You doing all good? We have a few other loanees, but I'm trying to figure out where on the pitch I need them. Because, like, I don't really need them in attack, but all my loanees seem to be attackers. Like, look, my loanees are Alvarez, Martial, Firmino, and Nketiah, and fucking Crouch. All of them are attackers. I don't need attackers. Because I can put Kuhl at left wing, right? Kuhl can play left wing. And then at striker, I can put Ole. So it's like, I don't need them. But, like, would I want to play one of these over Ole, maybe? No, probably not. Because we've got a decent-looking team there. We just need to figure out what to put in the final two positions, really. Because we need a left winger. Where's the Better Cout? He's not a Premier League card, the Better Cout. The Better Cout isn't a Premier League card. The Better Cout is an Eredivisie card. I can't use the Better Cout for a Premier League team. It's not a Premier League card. It's an Eredivisie card. So that's not a plausible option for me, if you get me. But what SBC am I doing? I'm not doing an SBC. I'm making a team for the Premier League Cup thing. Because I can't really play Rivals today because, one, it's not going to be a normal length video for me today. I'm probably only going to stream for another hour or so. Plus, I'd have to buy a couple cards to be able to use a team for... looks like... I don't need to hear that. I don't need to hear that. We're going to have to... Oh, I can't buy cards. That's my problem. Like, I need a left back and a centre mid, and I don't have any coins. Which means I'm going to have to fit things in the gaps. Okay, well, one player I can put in, right, is this Adams card. He might not be great, but end of the day, it's a card at least. Then the question is, who do I put at left back? I don't want to use a Stupinian. I really don't want to use a Stupinian. It's like all my Premier League cards are attackers. I'm only just realising that like, I have so many attackers. Like, I have so many loans. I have Pulisic. I have fucking Richarlison, Almiron. Like, I don't need these cards. What team do I support? Man United, my friend. Man United. That is the team I support. Fuck me, I'm trying to figure this out. Actually, you know what? Who I would rather have? I would much rather have Kuhl playing at cam and fucking Joe Cole playing at left wing. Because Joe Cole is right-footed and Kuhl's left-footed. I don't want a left-footed left wing. You know what I mean? I want the ability to cut in. So, yeah, I was kind of expecting them to win it. You know what I mean? Like, that was kind of, like, I was expecting that, if you get me. Realistically, what I'm trying to do right now is make a team. I don't know if I'm going to play any of the fucking mode in this video, because like I said, guys, today's video is more just to do with me making it up for you guys, okay? Because I didn't want to not stream something for about 4 or 5 days in a row. You know what I mean? Like, you guys have been loyal, you know, I'm happy you guys, you know, watch my videos and stuff like that. But I wanted to get some content out for you guys today because, like I said, for me, it's been a rough week, okay? Now, like I said, I'm not getting into all the details and stuff like that, but for me, it's been a rough week. So, I wanted to get some content out for you guys to like, you know, I wanted to give you guys some good FIFA content and stuff like that. And that's why tomorrow I'm going to crack out FIFA for you guys, you know. Tomorrow we're going to play any mode. We're going to crack out anything that's there. Today is more about me getting prepared for tomorrow, okay? So I'm going to make the team I'm going to use. We're going to crack out some of these SBCs today, right? We're going to crack out the trophy crafting upgrades. We're going to try and do this. I want to do this today. I need to do the Eredivisie team of the season as well, so that if I get a shit Eredivisie team of the season, I can put it into the community team of the season. If I get a good one, well, then I'm going to have to figure out what the fuck I do then. We've obviously got marquee matchups, which is a chance for me to maybe pack something tradable, make some coins, you know. And we've got that as well. So we're going to see what we can get done. Know what I mean? Righty days, guys. Oh, what was I doing? I was going to make, I got the position changes, sorry, weren't it? Yeah, that's what I was doing. I was changing their position. Now, what we need to do, realistically, for me to be able to play with this team is I kind of need to pack another couple of good Premier League players, really, don't I? Like, I either need to pack something tradable so that I can buy the Premier League players, or I need to just pack the Premier League players, you know? Like, I either need to pack something tradable, get some coins, and buy the cards, or I need to get cards to go, because I don't want to put in cards like Adams and shit, because I know what I'm going to face, you know? When I go into this mode, I'm going to face super teams, which means my only real way of competing against that is having my own players that are like worldies, if you get me. So I'm going to need a centre mid that's a good card, right? I don't know which card I should pick, but we're going to need we need a defensive centre mid, right? We need someone to back up Odegaard. What I'm trying to figure out, guys, is who's a good like defensive midfield Premier League player? Like, who have we got? Because, all jokes aside, Milner doesn't look bad. But was Milner an SBC? For some reason, I have a really weird feeling that Milner was an SBC. Like, you were joking, Camu, but I might get Milner. Because, no, he wasn't. He's 22k. He doesn't look bad. Like, he's not an attacking midfielder, and that's what I want. I don't want an attacking midfielder. I want someone to sit back and do the defending. I might have to get Milner, like you said. If you're still here, Camu, obviously. But yeah, like, I was kind of expecting Madrid to win the cup. You know, like, who were they were playing like Osasuna, weren't they? Or something like that. So, fair on them, you know what I mean? Like, end of the day, they needed to win something. Because they're not winning the La Liga. You know what I mean? And we don't know if they're going to win the Champions League or not. Is this Firpo card cheap? Because I don't mind this Firpo card, to be honest. What's the other Firpo card? There's another Firpo card. Are these cheap? Because this card looks pretty fucking decent, to be honest with you guys. I'm trying to figure out. Because, like, cards like this. How the fuck do you get the Simons card, bro? Do you just buy it or something? See, cards like this I can't get. Like, these cards are all too expensive, right? Like, these are not on my level of like, purchasability. Realistically, I'm looking at, like, 20k a card, really, if I even get the money to buy the players. Oh, the Firpo card was it was an objective card. But the inform was not. That's 32k. That's quite expensive. But it is a good-looking left-back. Is there a good player that can play left back that's from the Prem? Like, is there any good left back, like maybe left mids who can play? I see. The problem is they haven't got a feature yet where you can look. Oh, of course you did. Of course, yeah, of course. Is there any good cards that can play left back that are affordable from the Prem? Because to me, it looks like it's Firpo or no one, really. What about Luke Shaw's inform? Because I know he got another inform, and it was one that could play centre-back. That's 45k as well. I might as well just get Firpo at that point. Okay, let's just fucking put him in, right? We need to get a left-back and a centre-mid, right? Because I know what I'm going to be playing against in this mode, right? When I play this mode for you guys, I know what I've got to face. Trust me, I would know. It's going to be super teams. You know what I mean? So, the question is, I'm going to need a team that can compete. What are the rules? It's just a normal match. There's no, like, added rules. Like, there's just requirements. It's not like a first goal wins kind of thing or anything like that. It's literally just you just play FIFA. Is it worth it? Do you guys think it's worth it for me to do that? Or do you think it would be more worth it to just play rivals? Like, do you think it's even worth doing this? Because, like, the stuff you get is decent. Like, obviously, getting a Premier League Team of the Season player at the end of it is great. But, like, I'm going to guarantee I get one of them from an SBC sometime in the week anyway. So, like, is it worth me going for that? Or is it better for me to just crack out rivals instead? You know? Because, like, that's kind of, like, the thing where I'm debating. Like, is it better for me to do this mode? Or is it better for me to just crack out rivals and say bin the mode because I don't have a team to do it? You think it's worth? Okay. Sorry, guys. I had to have a drink. But, yeah, like... Alright, wait a minute. Let me do something for you guys first, okay? Let's crack out. Let's put a team together. Let's play a game, right? I want, like, you guys are gonna want some gameplay. Yeah, I know I am, bro. I mean, end of the day, like, I am pretty low. I do get that, yeah, like, the problem is I'm doing a challenge, so, like, that's what's gonna make it a bit harder as well. I'm just going to need to put team together, which means I need a left back, and I don't have a left back. And currently, I have about 4,000 coins to my name, which means the final two players of this team are probably going to have to be normal cards. The question is there any sweaty normal cards that could actually make me through? Because these midfielders look fucking awful. You know what, I don't mind McKennie. I'm not against that. He looks just as bad, if not better, than Thingy. Would Tierney be better than Renan Lodi or... You know, I think Tierney would be able to actually, like, body people. We're going to get Tierney and McKennie, guys, and then we're just going to go into a game, right? Because end of the day, worst comes for worst, we lose. You know, like, oh, wow. You know, we lose a game of FIFA. Wow. You know, it's not the end of my fucking life, is it? So end of the day, right, worst comes for worst, we lose. Oh, poor me, you know, fucking whatever, right? But end of the day, like, I'm doing challenge FIFA anyway, so it's like, what's more just having, like, a couple of bloody goddamn, you know, Like, what's the difference, you know, with me doing this than just having a couple of other cards in? I'm allowed one more loan, but the question is, who would I want to have on the bench as a loan to come on? I guess a striker of some sorts, but the question is who? Because Martial probably looks like the best card, but if he plays anything like Martial does in real life, I'm not too fucking goddamn... Fine, I'll put him there. Why not? We'll do that. Let's put Almiron on the bench. Let's put Dino on the bench. Let's put this Adams card on the bench. Let's put him on the bench. And then there's what? One more spot? Richarlison. Fuck it. Why not? That should be a team that is possible to actually win games with. It's not going to be easy, but end of the day, none of this fucking goddamn challenge has been easy. That's the point. Like, it's meant to be difficult. So... let's just put together, the instructions I think are already set. No, they're not. Great, okay. Oh, wait, no. Balanced, getting behind, come back. I want that on balanced. Come back, cut inside, getting behind. Yeah, that's all good. We want him staying back because I don't want McKennie coming forward. I want him to stick back, and then I want Kuehl getting forward and getting into a box. And then Odegaard I just want on balanced and get into the box for crosses, I guess. Then the back line, we want him on stay back and conservative. And then we want him on conservative, him on conservative, and then him on stay back conservative. That's what I want. That's how I play. You'd Adams over McKennie. I could do that. To be fair. Yeah, you know what? Why not? I agree with you. He's more defensive. I'm going to need another position modifier, which is great. But end of the day, you know, what's one SBC more than... well, you know, let's just do another fucking SBC. You know what I mean? Let's do another position bloody modifier. But yeah, we're going to do some of this today. I don't know how many games I'm going to get done of the 5 daily games, because I'm not probably going to crack out, you know... do I need more than that? No, just that. Perfect. I'm probably not going to do all 5 games in this video, but we're going to pretty much do some of this mode, and then in between, guys, I'm going to try and crack out the marquee matchups to give me... tradable, because I need money. Like, that's the problem I've had with this series more than anything. Like, it's not been the fact that I'm doing a challenge mode with, like, you know, all these extra fucking like rules and shit. That's not been the problem. It's the fact that I have packed nothing tradable. Like, like, even with doing like foot champs and stuff, the most expensive card I've packed that's given me coins is Keylor fucking Navas normal card. Like, it's ridiculous. My untradable luck has been great. You know, like, I've had all these cards untradable and more. Tradable? Fucking, yeah, you can suck a dick. But yeah, let's go into a game. Let's do some of this game mode, shall we? Let's see what we can do. I'm not going to guarantee you guys that I'm probably going to win, but we'll see, shall we? And that is why I knew I needed a super team, because everyone else has way better teams than I do. This is a foot champs player as well, bro. He's been playing foot champs and he got Trippier out of his picks. Yeah, he can suck a dick. This guy can suck a dick, bro. He's pay to win. I mean, he might be a good player, but fuck me, his team is bloody ridiculous. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely. Thing is, I think I can win, because end of the day, like I said, it's not really about the team. It's more about, like, oh my god, this Odegaard card just fucking beat my Godfrey to the ball from like 10 miles behind the ball from Godfrey. That's bad. And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today. Go on, Mads.
Begins in goal. Kieran Trippier starts with Alexander Zinchenko in the fullback positions. Martin Odegaard.
Oh my God, you jammy bitch. You absolute jammy little fuck.
Alongside Ollie Watkins.
What the fuck did my defender just do there? What the fuck was that? If that's what this game mode's gonna be, I ain't gonna fucking do it. It's as simple as that. What the fuck is that? That was pathetic. He stood next to him and just sucked him off.
And the bloater ticks in a
Oh my God, this guy's just parked the bus. I'm already over this mode. I'm not remotely interested in playing this mode, I can't lie already, guys. If this is all the mode is, I'm not interested. This is why I do rules games, because it's actually enjoyable. When I get to use whatever I want, it just becomes boring, because this is how people play in the upper leagues. Just 10 men behind the ball, park the bus, counter-attack. It's all people do. It's dry. It's what's made me resort to doing rules. Oh my... I'm so over this already. If this is the kind of luck I'm going to get, I'm not remotely interested, bro. I've got enough mental problems as it is. I'm not interested in playing this.
Chance to finish. It's still alive.
Seriously? Seriously?
Well, he reacts so quickly, doesn't he? That's a great...
Oh my God, the passing in this game is just... It's almost frightening.
Well, he's lost it.
It is frightening, because it's actually pathetic for a multi-billion-dollar company.
Havertz.
They don't care. They made their money. That's all that matters to them. Yeah, I'm not remotely interested in this. Thing is, I'm going to get a free Premier League team of the season, you know, midweek. And that's way less stress than playing this shit mode. You know, it's just not interesting to me.
Oh, wait a moment, Stuart. Look at what's happening. Still a chance.
If all I'm going to do is play against sweaty fucking bitches who play one depth part the bus. Like, there's a reason, guys, I don't play foot champs week in, week out. Because it is the saddest fucking life you can have. I used to do it, and I hated everything that I did, breathing-wise. Like, it made me so depressed, it was unbelievable. I actually think it was one of the roots of my mental problems. But... because all I did in my life was play loads and loads and loads of sweaty, unenjoyable FIFA. And I learned that, years on end, that's not good for you. So, the reason I do these challenges and stuff, and like why I'm doing a challenge series, is not just for your enjoyment and my enjoyment, it's also for my mental health. And playing sweaty, depressing FIFA like this, trust me, it might get you better in FIFA. Like, it might make you, you know, like, you know, really good at the game and stuff. But let me just tell you this, right? Unless you're one of the ones that makes £100,000 in FIFA tournaments and shit like that, all it brings you is depression. That is all it brings you. Like, if you're doing it thinking, oh, it's making me happy, it's not. It's a sugarcoat. Like, I'll guarantee you, all you do all day is scream at fucking FIFA on foot champs all day. And that's why I don't play it. I play it one-off every now and then because it's the most depressing thing you can do in your life. I used to do it and it made me miserable. I don't do it anymore because it made me miserable. So, if you want me to be honest with you guys, I ain't playing this mode. Like, I'm not interested in it. Like, I'm only playing this game right now just to show you what these 5 games are going to give you. All these 5 games are going to be the exact same, guys. It's going to be one depth part the bus, right? And then all the player is going to do against me is one depth part the bus, counter-attack, and score. Because they, 1, have better teams, 2, they sit back, and I'm never going to do that because that's just dry. And 3, they spend their life on this game, you know? And that's not a bad thing, you know. If you want to spend your life on this game, then spend your life on this game. But it's not something I'm going to do. Let's just say that. So, end of the day, if this is what I'm going to play against, I'd rather play Rivals, where I have some actual rules and make it enjoyable for myself. Because right now, I'm bored as a fucking goddamn dustbin. Because all this guy's doing is playing 10 men behind the ball, part the bus, counter-attack. He's not moved a defender once yet. He's sat every defender behind the ball, and he has not moved it. Like, wow, you almost scored again. Oh my god, well done, you fucking little fag. Like, it's dry, it's depressing, it's angering, it's miserable. There's nothing enjoyable about this fucking game mode. Because it's just as... You're pretty much playing Foot Champs, right? Because it's like with Foot Champs, where you play Foot Champs to get Premier League Team of the Seasons, right? That's what people have been doing it for. But how much of that Foot Champs do you actually enjoy? Because I can tell you right now how much you're going to enjoy. You'll enjoy the start where you think, oh, I'm going to get some great Team of the Seasons. And you will enjoy the 4, maybe 5 minutes of opening player picks. And then afterwards, you'll sit there and think, wow, was that worth my life? No, it wasn't. It's as simple as that. You know what I mean? Like, you can say to yourself, oh, it was. But unless you get Haaland or Salah or Rashford or something, do you really think doing that mode just to get, what, like a Casemiro is worth your depression and misery? No, it's not. It's like, it's all well and good. Like, it's all well and good, right, playing the mode, okay, if you think that it makes you happy. Like, if you're playing the mode, right, and in that mode, you are, like this guy, for instance, okay? Like, I'm going to quit because I'm not playing him. I can't be bothered. He's sad as fuck. I'm not interested in playing against people who are sad as fuck, right? I'm actually going to do something that I should have done already, by the way, because I'm not remotely interested in playing against people like that. So I am fucking going to fucking block him because I don't want to play against people who play like that. It's not because I'm angry at him, I just can't be bothered to play people like that. At the end of the day, who fucking cares? Like, you can fucking say what you want about me, but I'm not playing against one depth part of the bus people. I can't be bothered. But let's just say, guys, right, let me explain to you. I'm going to do SBCs right now, guys, because I'm not doing that mode, by the way. So we might as well bin this team straight away because I'm not remotely interested in playing that mode, right? I pretty much did that game to see how sweaty it was. And now that I've experienced how sweaty it is, I'm not remotely interested in playing it, right? I would much rather sit here and do my happy challenge and stuff like that. At the end of the day, you can say, oh, but, you know, you're in a bad division, you're going to get shit rewards. Great. I'm also going to enjoy my life, and that's way more important to me. You know what I mean? So, end of the day, like, you know, it's one or the other, you know what I mean? Would I rather enjoy my life or get some good rewards? Trust me, when you've played FIFA as long as me, where I have played FIFA every single year for about 8 years now, right? After every time I play something sweaty, for instance, whether that be Foot Champs or a grind mode or something like that, I start it positive. I then have about 4 to 5 hours of misery. And then at the end, I then finally get some relief. Then I open the picks, get nothing, and then just go, wow, I just wasted 5 hours of my life. Or in the, like, obvious, like, rare opportunities where, you know, you do get a chance of getting something decent, right? You're like, oh, okay, you know, I actually got something for it. But was it worth it? You know, was it actually worth my time? You know, was it worth my suffering? Some people might say yes. I'm not one of those people. You know what I mean? I enjoy doing challenges for you guys. I enjoy making content for you guys. But the question is, would you guys enjoy watching my content if it's just me depressed, miserable, and angry all the fucking time? No. Like, maybe every, like, odd game where I get a little bit of anger, it could be funny, and I'm fine with an odd bit of anger. But if I sit there and grind out that mode right there, guys, that I just did there for one game, for game after game after game, just to get a Premier League Team of the Season pack, right? Where I will guarantee you this, okay? If I got the 10 wins I needed, right, to get that Premier League Team of the Season pack, I will bet you, I could put my house on it, right? The one I will get will be one of either Trippier, Ramsdale, Zinchenko, you know, it can be a moment. So Reece James, Ruben Diaz, Casemiro, Odegaard. Would any of them be worth my suffering? No, because they're worth about 100k or less, you know, which isn't really worth my time when in about 4 or 5 days' time, there's going to be a Premier League Team of the Season pack that comes out in an SBC, and I'll probably get one of them from that instead, you know? So it's like, end of the day, would I rather be happy or would I rather fucking goddamn be angry? Simple answer there, guys. I would much rather enjoy my life. You know what I mean? Like I've said, you know, end of the day, people can say to me, oh, but your pack rewards are going to be shite, or you're fucking, like, you know, you're not ever going to pack anything that good and stuff. Great. Sounds great to me. You know what I mean? Like, end of the day, I am more than happy. I would much rather, right, enjoy playing FIFA and pack, like, one good player in the entire year than hate every minute of playing FIFA and pack everything I want. Okay? Some people will not agree with that. Some people will say, oh, but it's better if you get all these, like, cards because then you enjoy it. But, like, you only really enjoy FIFA for, like, that little bit of time. Like, let's say, right, okay, like, I want to know people's opinion here, right? When you pack someone new out of a pack, right, or like, let's say you've played Foot Champs, right, like, this only really will work if you do, like, get angry at FIFA sometimes, right, because then you can relate, right? If you pack someone good from a pack, right, let's say you've spent an entire weekend playing Foot Champs, right? And then in that Foot Champs weekend, you've packed, like, and you've, like, hated it, and you've been, like, really annoyed at playing it and stuff like that, right? And, like, you're just so, like, done with FIFA. And then out of your pick, you get someone like, let's say out of this Prem Team of the Season, you got, let's say, I don't even know if I can do these marquee matchups, you know. I'm looking at my club. I have fuck all in it. But let's say you got, like, I still have Shalou Lille, by the way, Camu. I still have him. If you're here, I still have him in my club. Don't you worry. I'm still repping your country. But yeah, like, let's say you got from this Team of the Season, I'm not going to go with, like, a super player, but let's go with, like, a Son moments, right? Or something like that, okay? And you got someone like him, and you'd be like, oh, yeah, you know, that's sick and stuff like that, right? And then you use him for a bit. And then afterwards, you'll probably sit there and go, you know, yeah, I did get a sick card, but was it worth my mental health? You know, or was it worth my anger? Or maybe, like, I broke a controller while doing it, you know, like, you broke a controller while doing it or something like that. Was it worth the 50 quid that you have to spend to get another controller or stuff like that? No, it wasn't, you know, because I could sit here and do rivals and enjoy myself and maybe pack him anyway. You know what I mean? I probably won't, but I would rather chance it and not break a controller than not chance it and guarantee it, but break a controller. You know what I mean? That's my thing I'm saying to you guys. Like, I'm not going to sit here and say that you guys are wrong. You know, like, if people sit here and say to me, oh, but, you know, you're not going to get anything good if you don't play these good modes. And I understand that. When I'm saying this, by the way, I'm not saying that I'm going to not play Foot Champs in this series ever again. No, that's not the case. I will 100%, by the way, play more Foot Champs. I've already been playing Foot Champs in this series before. You know what I mean? Like, I've played Foot Champs before in this series. I've done it like 2-3 times in this series already. But the point is, am I going to sit here and play it week in, week out? Yo, Great One, how you doing? Don't you worry, bro. I've been getting deep with it. Great One. I've been getting deep with it. I'll re-explain it in quick terms. But what I'm trying to put across, right, is instead of me playing Foot Champs week in, week out, right, or playing that mode, for instance, right, the one where you get a Premier League Team of the Season at the end of it, right, is it worth me sitting there grinding out 10 wins no, because like if I played that mode for you right now, okay, and I sat here and streamed and just played that mode for you today, right? My commentary is going to be crap because I'm going to be sweating like mad playing this game, like sweating my dick off and stuff, trying my best to win, right? In my opinion, for some people that's great. You know, some people are fine with watching people just win. But the way I do my YouTube channel, right, is I would much rather make good content that you guys would enjoy watching. Maybe watching me lose my mind is part of that. But it's not the only thing. You know, I think also engaging with you guys, chatting, you know, chatting about life and stuff, but also like having, you know, scoring wonder goals with Bellingham and shit like that. Finding club legends like Cho, you know, people would have never known who Cho was until just now, you know, until this series. But yeah, like in my opinion, doing things like that and then the odd foot champs or the odd sweaty mode is the way I like making content. I don't want to make content where I just sit here and sweat. You know, just play sweaty FIFA all day long and get stressed. That's not how I make content personally. That's not my way. Right? Like my way would be to put in some sweaty content in there, but also make like actually enjoyable content for you guys. You know what I mean? So yeah, like that's pretty much my reasoning as to why I'm not going to play that Premier League Cup mode, because, you know, I did one game of it today, guys, and it didn't make me angry, it just made me miserable. You know, like it made me miserable in this video because it's exactly what I expected. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, like, end of the day, like, I just played one game of it in this video for people because they wanted me to play it. And I'm sure it's probably great for some people. Like, some people would probably love playing it. But I would much rather play FIFA that you guys and both me and you would enjoy than play just a sweat mode constantly, right? So I don't mind trying these game modes and stuff like that to see what they're like. But if I think it's going to be just sweat, I would much rather play Rivals and have you guys actually enjoy watching my commentary than me just be angry and screaming in your ears all day while you guys just sit there and go, wow, like, why am I watching this guy? You know, and that's what I will be like. If I play that mode, I'm either going to be really quiet because I'm just going to be sitting there concentrating, or I'm going to be really angry because shit is either not going my way or the guy is just playing like a dick. You know, because that first guy, he's probably great at FIFA, but end of the day, all he did was sit there with 10 men behind the ball and counter-attack me. And it worked. And yeah, okay, of course it worked. Like, obviously, you know, it's a sweaty tactic and stuff, but is it a tactic I want to sit there and play against? Fuck no. You know, fuck no. Of course it's not. So, you know, yeah, like, for some people it might be great. No, they better not bloody drop points, Camo. I do not want to see them dropping any more points, bro. They better bloody turn up tomorrow. That's all I'm saying. They'd better turn up tomorrow. See, the thing is, it's an away from home game. Trust me, Camu. I know for a fact we're gonna drop points. Fuck me. Do left wingers not exist? Why are they so expensive? Do they not exist? They don't exist or something? No? Do they not exist? I just need a left mid. Not a bronze one, really, but I guess I don't really... Oh, yay! Just fix this issue! Oh. I'm going to have to sit here for 2 minutes until they figure out that their servers are fucked. For fuck's sake, EA. How broken is this shite? It's been doing it all year. You've never fixed it. Oh my god. Who's the next match? West Ham. But it's away from home, so I guarantee you we'll drop points. Thing is, great one. You say that, right? But we're away from home, bro. Like, as a Man United fan, I know how bad our away form is. We will guarantee that we will drop points tomorrow. I will guarantee it. Okay? Like, it's more likely that we will drop points than get the 3 points when we're away from home. Well, yeah, that's the only thing we can pray, isn't it, really? You know, like, that's the only thing we can pray on. Eventually, EA will figure out that they're fucked, by the way. Like, eventually this will load and it will say, oh, we've discovered that there's an issue here. Well, yeah, no shit, because your game is fucking broke. But yeah, like, I will be playing Foot Champs and that, like, during Team of the Season. I promise you that. Like, I will hold... There you go, they figured it out. But, yeah, like, I promise I will play Foot Champs during... Or, like, I will play Foot Champs and that. Because Foot Champs, like, is a lot more enjoyable than that mode. You know, because that mode is a friendly mode. I don't like playing friendlies, right? Because when you're playing friendlies, even though, like, yes, I'm technically doing it for the... like, even though I'm doing that mode to get the, like, Team of the Season pack at the end of it, friendlies doesn't benefit me in any way. Like, it doesn't get me packs, apart from, obviously, the ones that I get for winning games. It doesn't, like, get me upgrades or downgrades in the series, because, you know, it doesn't help the series at all. Because the whole series idea and that revolves around... I need another position changer. Fuck's sake, bro. This is what happens, by the way, when I don't pack anything tradable. My money doesn't exist. I have 1K. Yeah, that's just how it is, though, isn't it? You know, like, end of the day, they give out so many loans, bro. Like, it's so easy to get loans. It's, like, no one needs to buy players anymore because none of the, like, you don't need them. You know, you can just use your loans. You know what I mean? Because... like, they give out, like, these 99-game loans, and by that point, you're just using the player. You know what I mean? It's not a loan anymore. So, yeah, that's another reason. But, like, yeah, like, I will play Foot Champs for you guys at some point. You know, don't you worry. I will. I promise. When I'm more right in the head, when I haven't got other things going on mentally and physically in my life that... Because, like... all right, I'm going to hold my hand up here, right, guys? I'm not playing that mode, right? I'm not playing it, okay? Because as much as you guys might want me to play that and get, like, a Premier League Team of the Season pack for content and stuff, I'm going to get Premier League Team of the Season pack for you anyway. You know, there's going to be a Premier League Team of the Season pack for you guys when it comes out as an SBC anyway, right? So what I would much rather do is do the whole point of the series with the way the rules are in the description and that, and instead, just play Foot Champs instead. Because even though Foot Champs will be stressful, sweaty, you know, like games and stuff, I will still be playing to my rules of the series. You know what I mean? Like, I'll still be going off of my rules, though. You know, like, even though I will be playing a sweaty, like, stressful mode, I'll be using a team that's fun, you know, not just a full Prem sweat team with, like, you know, Kuhl and all of them cards where I'm not benefiting anything from it. You know? No, yeah, of course, obviously. Like, it was probably great then, you know what I mean? But, like, end of the day, the problem is it's 5 games a day. So they were always going to come back. You know, there was no way of getting it all done before the sweats came back. You know, it was always going to come back. You know what I mean? So, like, there was no way of getting rid of them. But yeah, like, I'd much rather play Foot Champs with this team than play the Prem Team Cup thing with any team I want. Because the whole point of me doing a series with rules and like the need to upgrade and downgrade cards is I get to use new cards. I don't use all these 2 million coin cards like I did last year in a Road to Glory series that I did, right? Instead, I get to use all these different cards. Like, you think I would ever use a Berghuis card or, you know, like a fucking, for instance, Cho card at any point in the series if I just played normally? No, of course I wouldn't. But the whole point is I made new legends of the series. You know, we got 20 goals and 9 assists with this guy earlier on. This guy played 57 games for me, and he was amazing earlier on in the series. You know what I mean? So, like, that's fine, Camu. Don't you worry, bro. I'm just going to be doing as many packs as I can, and then I'm going to wrap things up here as well. But I'm going to try and crack out, like, the community team of the season and that I haven't done yet, and finish marquee matchups and shit. Hopefully, I'll get a team of the season in this video. You know what I mean? But that's cool, bro. Don't you worry. But yeah, like, I'm just trying to explain my reasoning as to why I'm not going to touch that Premier League Cup mode, okay? It's not that I don't want to play sweaty FIFA. I'm fine with playing sweaty FIFA every now and then, but I would much rather sit there and play a Foot Champs weekend than every single day play 5 new games of a Premier League Cup mode to probably hate my life doing it, just to then, what's my level? I'm not at level 10 yet, by the way, if that's what you were asking, to get the 85 times 10. I need to get the 85 times 10 over Payet. I know what you were probably going to ask, but I can't get it yet because I'm not level 10 yet. Yeah, like, I don't want to play a Premier League Cup mode that I do all that stuff just to get a team of the season Premier League player where I'll probably get Trippier or Ramsdale. Let's face it, I know my luck. I would much rather, like, save the sweatiness for Foot Champs where I get to use my team, you know, my interesting team with all of these different cards, you know, that could actually have, that I could actually have some fun using, you know? Because having the upgrade and downgrade rules that I have for the series in the description gives me something to work towards. It doesn't just make me use as many sweaty cards as I physically can, like I did last year. It gives me a set of rules I have to work within, so that it makes it a harder, more interesting and relaxed series, if you get me. Like, it still is going to have its times where I'm going to get stressed and probably, like, maybe a little angry and stuff, but it's not going to be every single day me just going, oh, today I've got to fucking play FIFA and play Foot Champs and play Premier League Team of the Season mode and play Elite Division fucking rivals and stuff. You know, like I did last year. Like, last series, that was what that was all about. This year, it's more just laid back and try and, you know, enjoy the series a bit more, if you get me. You know what I mean? Like, end of the day, I had a big, long year last year of playing sweaty FIFA. This year's more of a laid-back, relaxed kind of series. Who have I got 2 players from? Arsenal. Oh, perfect. I have Holding. Perfect. I can put Holding in my defence. There you go. We've already done it. Perfect. Now we just have to put 2 players in and get it to a 78 rated team. Yeah, no, you'll get it done, bro. Don't you worry. I can tell you'll probably get it done quite quick. Like, end of the day, you know, you seem like a pretty decent FIFA player, so, like, you'll probably get it done quick. You know what I want to know? I want to know who you get. Just because I'm not doing it. Like, even if you get someone amazing, I'm not doing it, right? Because within the next couple weeks, guys, I'm probably going to play Foot Champs, right? Because you guys will want content. I will want to give it to you. So at some point, I will do Foot Champs during this team of the season and stuff. I didn't do it this week because I really was not mentally, physically, remotely in a state to even do videos in the first place. That's why I've gone like 4 days not doing videos. So, you know, I've not been mentally fit to even make videos, let alone, you know, play a weekend of stressful FIFA. Like, no. But, yeah, like, I'm gonna play Foot Champs for you guys. The problem is, the one thing I'm not gonna do is play that Premier League game mode, because it's not worth it. I played one game of it. I can tell what it's going to be like every single day. It's not a game mode that I'm prepared to go through. Let's just say that. It's not a game mode where I'm going to sit there and go, you know what? I'm willing to sit down and crack this out today. No. Because am I really willing to sit there and crack that game mode out? Fuck no. Alright? I would much rather sit there and enjoy my life than do that. You know what I mean? But yeah, for anyone who is doing it, I hope it goes well for them. You know what I mean? I hope it goes well for anyone who is playing that game mode, because I'm sure that people who are playing sweaty game modes, they're probably quite good at the game. I'm not exceptional at this game. You know, like, this is a FIFA that I'm not that good at. Compared to other FIFAs, I'm not exceptional at this FIFA. You know, like, in the past, I would like to have put myself in, you know, Elite Division quite comfortably. This year, like, even on my other account, when I do play, I'm not exceptional at it, because the problem that I find with this FIFA is it's so easy to just completely nullify someone else's attack, right? Like, I feel like if you wanna... Oh, these are Napoli. I didn't know it's... I thought that was a Lazio. No, that is Lazio. I want Napoli. In my opinion, it's so easy to nullify... Yeah, see, like, you've had some good cards. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't save any packs and that because I kind of, like, you know, I kind of just make these videos when the teams come out. You know what I mean? Like, end of the day, I'm not going to do, like, saving packs and stuff like that, because end of the day, I just want to make content during each team of the season. I'm not bothered about if I get Premier League team of the seasons, Bundesliga, La Liga. I just want to get team of the seasons. I've already had one. You know, I've already had the De Gea. We're going to get some more in this video as well, obviously, because I'm going to get bloody, I'm going to open the fucking, the whatchamacallit for you guys today. I'm going to hopefully do the community team of the season and the Eredivisie team of the season, ideally. But, I need 26 chemistry, and I don't think I have that right now. Shit. You see, I'm not really packing anything that sells right now. I could do with something that sells for coins, guys, and I haven't really packed that yet. I could also do with some rating as well. I don't have that either. Okay, okay, so if I put in Toko Akambi in the left back, right, they link well, right? Right mid, we put in Pepe. How much rating do I need? Oh, I'm actually almost there. So if I get, what, Ligue 1 left, right back, I think I'm good to go, I hope. I might need it to be high rating, though, yeah. Okay, if I get him, right, and then I change him in midfield, because he's not that high rated, and we buy a Serie A midfielder, I should be fine. But yeah, sorry, I've been rambling a lot today. I've pretty much just been rambling about the fact that, like, of the reasons as to why I'm not going to be playing sweaty FIFA week in, week out. I don't know why I rambled on so long about it, because end of the day, you guys probably didn't give a shite, which is fair enough, because I probably wouldn't give a shite either. But yeah, like, end of the day, to anyone who's watching that wants to watch sweaty FIFA, I will be playing some sweaty FIFA in the weeks to come. I promise you that, right? We already play foot drafts every now and then. That's pretty sweaty as it is, you know what I mean? But I will be playing foot champs and stuff like that during team of the season at some point. I promise, right? But you've got to understand that when you are someone like me who has mental and physical... Well, who has... Who did I snipe? Who did I snipe? What, this guy? Or him? Did I snipe him or was it him? Who did I didn't even mean to. Was it this guy? Or was it this guy? I might have sniped him, actually. He's only 750 coins. I think I sniped him. Dot sentiment, oh, right, okay, fair enough. Yeah, I did snipe him a little bit, didn't I? But, I didn't mean to. I was just buying him. But, yeah, like, we're going to open these 2 packs in a second. But, yeah, to anyone who wants to watch, like, sweaty FIFA and stuff like that, it's coming. I promise, okay? But when I have, like, when I'm having a stressful time in life, right, with not just things you know, there's things you don't know that I'm going through, right? I'm not explaining them because I don't want to. I want to keep them to myself. But when you got things going on like that, it kind of needs to be the perfect week for me to think, you know what, I'm going to play playoff games and do foot champs this weekend. So, bear with me, but I promise you, it is coming, alright? It is coming. We will be playing foot champs at some point. It just has to be the right week for me to think, you know what? This weekend, we're doing a foot champs with my team, which might go badly because everyone else will probably have full team of the season and icon teams, and I'm going to have teams with fucking... As you might be able to see right now, my team's going to consist of a team that looks like this. Where it's not perfect chemistry, it's got people like him in it, it's got like Rabiot in it, you know, it's got fucking Nubel and Johnson on the bench, bloody Johnson, bro, Daniel Johnson. But it might go, you know, who knows, it might surprise everybody, you know, just like Cho did at the start of this series. With his exceptional performances up front. He surprised everybody just like we might do, you know? But yeah. But it's coming, I promise. So what I'm going to do for the rest of this video, guys, is I'm going to open these 2 packs, both tradable. Hopefully we'll make some coins, right? And then I'm going to try and crack out, I'm going to save things for next video, right? Because I'm planning on making another video either tomorrow or the next day with some more Rivals gameplay in it. Because... we haven't done Rivals today because I was going to do that other mode, but I didn't want to, right? I don't want to do something for you guys that I don't want to do. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to sit here and force myself to play something I don't want to play, right? I don't want to play that Premier League game mode. I'm going to hold my hands up and say that now, right? If you guys want me to play it, sorry, you know, I've got things going on. I really don't want to play that game mode. However, I will play other modes, right? Well, teams will for 3 red tots. You get a 3 red tots with 3 world-class squad battle games? Well, then, yeah, I will do that. That's something I will do. Wait a minute, let me have a little look at that right. Whoa, wait a bloody second. Let me have a little look at that right now. Whoa. Oh, that's easy. You just have to get gold 1. Oh, wait, no, you don't. You have to get elite. Nah, you have to get elite, bro. Because when it's less, you get a you don't get you only get a 90 max overall. So you're gonna get someone a bit shit, you know. But if you get, you have to get to Elite 1 for it to be like an anybody. It would still be free though, to be fair. But it would also be, but yeah. Has this guy got a 99 rated card of himself, or see, they don't do those anymore. I'm kind of annoyed. I liked being able to play against like the 99. There is some decent players, to be fair. You are very much correct, to be fair. Yeah, I might do that, to be fair. But yeah, like what I'm not going to play that Premier League Cup mode. I really don't want to stress myself out with that. However, next video, I'm going to be down to play anything else, right? So I'll play draft, rivals. Who knows? I might be willing to do some playoffs to do Foot Champs playoffs games. I might do that instead, you know. Who knows what I'll do, but I'll do something. I'll do something next video. We'll do more gameplay next video. This video has been more like, I wanted to get something out there for you guys. I wanted you guys to have some content, things like that, which hopefully I'm going to give you in a second when I pack my team of the season Rashford from one of these 2 packs, guys, and make myself 7 million coins. But yeah, I wanted to get a video out for you guys today, kind of, 1, explaining things, which I've done a lot in this video, and 2, just giving you some content. And most of that is going to be packs when I pack Rashford right now. Okay, well, it's not Rashford, guys. It's, that's about as far from Rashford as you can get. He's Italian. He's a right winger, not a left winger. He's white. He's from the Serie A. He's... Look. Oh, actually, yeah, you agree, yeah. Actually, wait a minute, I agree with you there. He's a Napoli player. He's gonna sell for some coins. Wait a minute. Let me bloody, yeah, wait a minute. I'll put him up there and he'll sell, right? Like, I'm not going to put him up for a specific thing because then people will just bid and get me like 3k. Every little coin counts, you know, every little coin counts. Am I going to get a team of the season from a tradable pack, guys? Fuck no, I promise you that. Trust me, if the pack is tradable, money ain't coming my way, alright? If the pack is untradeable, oh, well, then maybe we're going to get something. But when it's tradable, guys, I promise you this, I will not pack a team of the season tradable. You know what? I'm going to put I'm willing to bet that throughout this entire team of the season promo, I will not pack one team of the season tradable. That's my bet. I'm willing to put my hand up for that. I don't know what forfeit I'll do if I do, but I'm willing to put a bet up that I will not pack a single team of the season during the team of the season promos, right? Tradable. Not one. That's my bet. But yeah, what we're going to do now, guys, is I'm going to save a couple of packs for next video, because obviously I'm going to make another video in like a day or two's time. These I don't see the point in doing because there's no Netherlands cards anyway. But what I am going to do, I'm going to save a couple of SBCs. So I'm going to save this one for next time. Hopefully there'll be another couple of SBCs out by then. I'm also going to be cracking out these things for obviously the Mitoma card and that, like, within the next week. But I'm not doing that yet because you can't actually complete the Mitoma right now, I don't think. Because I'm pretty sure for the Mitoma, right, you have to do, like, there's, like, weird things you have to complete. Like, these you can do, these you can do, these you can do. But these aren't out yet. The premium PL upgrades, they're not out yet, are they? You can't do those right now, I swear. Like, you literally can't do these yet. Because I haven't seen a premium Premier League upgrade yet. Like, I have not seen that available. You can do all the others, but you can't do the Premier League ones, I swear. I'm going to do them, but I want to do them when I can do the entire thing, if you get me. So, like, what I'll do is I'll do all the bronze ones, then I'll do all the silver ones, then I'll do all the gold upgrades, and then I'll do all the Premier League ones, if you get me. So I'm kind of waiting for, like... Yeah, don't you worry. I'm doing them, Great One. Don't you worry, my friend. I will be cracking them out. But I think I'm going to do them just in one bulk, if you get me. It's going to be one big bulk. I mean, they're out for more hours, aren't they? Yeah, they're out for a while. Oh, wait, there's only a certain amount a day. Oh, there's only a certain amount a day. Okay, I didn't know that. I thought you could just do them as many as you want. Okay, well then I will do them. Yeah, fuck it, yeah. Wait, can I even do it now? 5 days. Wait a minute. I don't even know if I can do it anymore. I can't get the Mitoma or the Palinia anymore, can I? Because for 5 days, they're still out, right? So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. I can only get 18, and you need to do it 20 times, don't you? No, but I can't, I swear, because you're saying that I can complete it. But if there's 6 days left of them being available. Oh, the prime packs. So the daily things aren't even what you need to do. Where are the prime packs? Have I not favorited them, or did I favorite them further down? Oh, they're here. Oh, okay, yeah, I can. Yeah, I can just crack this out, gold upgrades, and then yeah. Okay, I get you. Okay. I'll do that in my own time, because you guys will not want to sit here and watch me do daily silver upgrades and bronze upgrades and shit like that. You know what I mean? What I am going to do for you guys today, however, though, guys, is I am going to do this. The community team of the season upgrade. Now, for me to do that, I need to do the Eredivisie team of the season upgrade, because I don't have a team of the season that I want to chuck into the community team of the season. So my hope here is if I open this Eredivisie and get a shitter, I can chuck that into the fucking community, yeah? Because I doubt I'm going to get a Xavi Simons or a Tadic. I will probably get a Kukuchu or like a fucking, I don't know, a bloody Veerman or something, and I'll be like, okay, well then let's just chuck that into the bloody community one, yeah? Now, for this squad, I am going to need an 84 rated squad. Now, I don't actually know if I even have anything to chuck in. I can chuck in Lloris, I'm fine with doing that, because that's an 87 and that makes things way easier. I can also chuck in a Carrasco, Madison, Pereira, Fabianski, David Silva, Ruben Neves. I don't have much fodder, guys. If you couldn't tell, I don't have a huge amount of fodder in my club right now. You got Veerman and Morata, did you? Well, we'll see if I can do any better than you. Okay, I'm going to have to buy people. Oh, my God. My club is so fucked, you know, that I really own nothing. Like, I'm shocking myself at how bad my club is. Like, why have I got nothing in my club? You know, I've been playing FIFA. I've been getting rewards. I've been opening all the packs. I got nothing, bro. The team of the season has drained me. Like, team of the season has drained my club of high rateds. I've got some decent low rateds. I'm just going to do a couple of 80 pluses. As long as I can get one squad done, I can do the other one with coins. Did I get him back? I must have got him back, because I was going to chuck him into the other squad. I must have got him back. Fair enough. But yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a couple of these, right, in the hope that I get... I think any other players besides those community tots moments are actually better. What, the Morata? Probably, to be honest. Apart from, like, Carter Vickers and, like... I mean, the thing is, if I get Ito, I'm going to be gassed, because Ito is a club legend of last year. So, if I can get an Ito in my club, bro... Oh, wow. I've managed to really step it up a notch there. Fuck me. I thought, oh, I might get an 83 from one of those. Fuck no. No, I did not, guys. I did not get an 83. I got an absolute pile of shit. But yeah. But yeah, I apologize to anyone for, like, what I've done in this video, really, because, like, I haven't done much content for you guys today. Like, there hasn't been, like, obviously any Rivals gameplay or, like, Foot Champs or, like, Draft or anything like that. Like, I literally played one game and rage quit it because it was just fucking depressing. But I have my reasons. I'm never going to go into those reasons because I'm not going to share things like that. But next video will be a lot more upbeat. It'll be a lot more like content, like games wise. It'll be a lot more like the real me, if you get me. Like, don't you worry, bro. I know that. I think I got De Gea from one of these. I think this is literally what I got my only team of the season I've had so far from. So, I think I had, like, I think I literally got De Gea from one of these. So, yeah, but, yeah, like, next video and that, like, I'll be a lot more upbeat. Can you at least give me a board game, please? Yeah, and anything that, no, you do. Okay, no, it's cool game. It's cool. I didn't need a board or anything. No, of course I didn't. I didn't need a board. I didn't ask for a board at all. No. Oh dear. I might as well just buy the players at this point. What's the point? I say I can't put into like Lewandowski or Kimmich or that. Like I need them for. There's no point in me chucking them into an 84 rated squad. It's an 84 rated squad. Like, I really don't need much, EA. I just need some fucking rating. Like, what rating do I require to finish it? An 82 is 81 is too low. An 84 is too low. An 85, okay, I need more. Alright, this is not happening. I'm not putting in some fucking, like, bloody, like, no. You know, I'm not putting in, like, an 86, bro. It's ridiculous. I just need some fodder. I have nothing. Like, I know, bro. I don't get the fucking St. Maximan. Like, it's ridiculous. You know what? I'll just chuck in. I'm gonna chuck in Maignan because I don't have the fodder and I don't have enough stuff to dick around. So I think I'm just gonna chuck in Maignan, guys. Trade that in. Get the Eredivisie team of the season, right? And then hope that if it is a stinker, I can do the community team of the season with it. Because hopefully if I get a shitty community team of the season, they'll be quite high rated anyway and make it quite easy to do, if you get me. So let's see if I can best your Veerman with my Kukchu, probably. Or Kudus. I mean, he's not much better. He is better, but I am going to chuck him into the community because if I have a little look at his price range right now, Mohamed Kudus is 29k, guys, which is about as much money as you are when you are a 90 rated team of the season. I think there's only 3 team of the seasons that are worth more in the Eredivisie than their rating. And that is Gertruda, the right back / centre back, because he actually looks quite good. Tadic, who I think is about 80k, because he looks pretty fucking good. And then Javi Simons. That's the only 3 you can get where I'd say, I think if I'd have got one of them 3, I'd have said, you know what, I'm going to keep them. You know, I'm going to keep them in my club and stuff like that. But since I didn't, I am going to chuck Kudus into this because he's nothing, like, to me, in my opinion, there's no point in keeping a Mohamed Kudus card when I could just buy this card back. I think Bergwijn's actually, he might be. You know what? You might have got me with that one. I think you might have just about got me with that one. I think what I'm going to trade in is I'm going to put the Inform DeMarcos in as an 85. And then the rest of it, I'm going to try and just put in 81s. Because I really don't have anyone I can chuck in. Like, you've got to understand how bad my club is right now in terms of fodder. Like, I need that 85 times 10. But for me to do that, I need to fucking get more XP. And I don't have enough XP right now. I'm going to need to do another 80 plus times 2. Can I have something from a trophy crafting upgrade, please? Like, So far, I've had an Idrissa Gueye and a Hoffman. Don't you worry, I will be. The reason I took the fucking Reina is because the pack alternative was not even good. But I am going to plan on doing that. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, my friend. I am already planning on doing that anyway. But yeah, like, anyway, like I said, you know, like, throughout the week, I'm going to be a lot more myself. You know, today, I've not been myself. That's no one else's fault than myself. But, well, it's not, let's just say, we can't put anyone's fault on it other than just the world, all right? Because I have my reasons why I haven't been myself. And hopefully, next video, I'm going to be a lot more, like, I'm going to be a lot more down to sweat out some Rivals gameplay. Or foot draft or something else. Who knows what we do next time. But we're going to do something. And that will hopefully get me some XP. It'll get me some packs. It'll get me, you know, all that stuff. Yeah, see, I'm not going to take Payet because I need the 85 times 10. But I took the Reina because I thought, well, the pack alternative isn't even good. Like, I might as well take the Reina because he actually looks like a half-decent card. But yeah, can I actually have a board, please, game? Yeah, a board. That's all I asked. Just a board. That's a board. Okay, thank you. See, that's something. You know, at least you've given me something to work with there. You know, because an 84 now lessens the load that I need, and now I can just buy the final couple of players that I need. Right? I don't know how high rated I need them to be, but hey, that's something. But yeah, like, next video, I think my next video will probably be tomorrow? It'll either be tomorrow or the day after, right? I promise you that. Now, I don't know what exactly will be, like, I don't know exactly what will be in the video tomorrow or the day after, because it will all really come down to, is there enough content out for me to make a proper video for you guys? Like, you know, it all depends what EA chuck out in the next couple of days, right? But what rating do I need? An 86. I might have to put the Kimmich in, guys. 89, because the only two normal cards I have is Kimmich and Lewan, and I'm not putting in Lewan. If I put in Kimmich, I can lower the rating of other people. So I can take out the DeMarcos inform that I'm putting in and save him, right? The question is, who do I put in over DeMarcos? Like, can I lower it to like an 82? Yes. Can I lower it to like an 80 rated? Yes. Perfect. There we go. That's something at least, right? So all I'm chucking into this really is a Kimmich and a Kudus. Now this is what is going to end the video off, guys, because there isn't a huge amount else I can really do for you guys. You know, like, I would love to sit here and do, like, you know, more content for you guys, but I don't really have the ability to do anything else. So, but yeah, like I said, next video, I'm going to be a lot more upbeat, a lot more myself, hopefully. I'm going to be a lot more hyped. I'm going to be less tired, less shattered. This week has really taken a toll on me, physically and mentally, so I'm a bit shattered, to be honest. That's why I haven't been streaming for the past couple of days. I have my reasons, but yeah, like, next video, I'm going to be a lot more upbeat. Rivals will be taking its course. Before next video, well, before I play a game of Rivals, guys, I will need to buy 2 new players. I will need to get the Rabiot card, and I will also need to get the En-Nesyri. Now, hopefully, next time out, I will be able to get the 85 times 10 in the levels thing, and that will then be able to get me to get that kind of stuff. Or I'll be able to play draft, which is probably what I will do. Probably what I'll do is I'll start tomorrow's video playing the draft. I'm not going to make it now with the draft token or anything, because that's some content for next time. You know what I mean? I know, yes, I have a Sevilla player. I'm sorry, Great One, but this is what this challenge is. You know? I have to get. I know it's PTSD. It is some flashbacks of that horrific night of Maguire and De Gea having an absolute disaster class. But, you know, end of the day, he's on the bench. Look, at least he's down here. You know, he's not starting over the one and only Ole Gunnar, you know, the man who won us the Champions League. You know what I mean? At least he's not starting over my man here. But yeah, next time out, we're probably going to start off. I think next video, we'll see what there is out. Hopefully there'll be some new fodder stuff out, because obviously you've got to understand that today is the final day where everything ends. So the community team of the season, the Eredivisie team of the season, the 88 hero thing is going today and stuff like that. The trophy crafting and that stuff goes today as well. So tomorrow should be a big drop. There should be a lot of like content stuff out. So maybe some picks, maybe some packs. Some more stuff, like maybe like an 85 times 10 or something they might bring out, who knows. And there should be quite a lot of stuff that comes out tomorrow. So hopefully tomorrow I'll be in a lot more upbeat, I'll be a lot more awake, less shattered, less depressed, miserable, and I'll be a lot more myself. Because today I haven't been myself to make the content that I like to make. I can't put that down to anyone but myself, but hopefully tomorrow I'll be a lot more upbeat, a lot less stressed, a lot less miserable, and we'll play some rivals, some draft. There'll be a lot more packs out, a lot more challenges. I'm still not playing that Premier League Tots Cup thing, by the way, guys. Even if I am in a better mood, there is no chance I'm touching that, because all I had to do was look at how much you have to do to get it to know it's not worth it. You know, you might get some fodder stuff from it. You might get a Trippier or a Ramsdale at the end of it. But is it worth it? Fuck no. I would rather just wait until the Premier League Team of the Season pack comes out, like later in the week, and just do that instead. You know what I mean? Like, I would rather just do that instead. You get me? But yeah, like, we're going to end things off here, guys, with a Community Team of the Season. But yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Realistically, from this, all I'm looking to get is not De Gea, because if I get De Gea, that would kind of sum up my everything, really, you know? Like, hopefully not a Morata, but I'm more than surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if I see Spanish, because then either way, I'm miserable, because I either get Morata or I get De Gea again, you know? But let's see what we can get to end the video off, guys, shall we? Probably nothing good. But you never know. It's a normal tots. Fuck! Oh, I saw Brazil and I thought it could be Rodrigo or Gabriel Jesus. And then I forgot that Danilo was in it. I almost had a heart attack. Like, I almost thought, oh my god. They've given me Jesus or Rodrigo. You know, a 1.6 million Rodrigo or a 3 million coin Gabriel Jesus. But I didn't get that. I got Danilo. I mean, yeah, no, he's not a terrible card. Like, he's not a good card, don't get me wrong. But at least he's a usable card. You know, end of the day, guys, if I get to upgrade to this card, it's usable. It might not be expensive. It's only about 30k. But it's a card where I don't think it will suck at centre-back. It might actually play half respectably. Because, like, I feel like if I'd have got Morata isn't even usable in these challenges, you know? Whereas Danilo, like, he could be usable. There's chances of him actually being usable. That's fine, bro. End of the day, I'm going to end off now anyway. But, yeah. Tomorrow's video, guys, we're going to crack out probably the draft first. I'll probably do the draft first. We'll see what they've brought out. Maybe some new objectives, new packs, new SBCs, new anything like that. At some point in the video, I will need to get the Rabiot and or En-Nesyri card, which I am sure will get done in the next video. But yeah, the team, we will be playing probably rivals and draft next video, but hopefully I'll be in a lot more upbeat mood, a lot more up for it. But yeah, thank you to everyone who's been here for the video. Like I said, I'm sorry that I haven't been myself and things like that. I don't like putting out content where I'm not myself, but I wanted to give you guys something for being loyal and stuff like that. You know, it's been 3 days. I haven't made content in 3 days. I wanted to put something out. So I hope you enjoyed it all the same. You know, the content, the SBCs, stuff like that. My discussions about why I don't like playing competitive FIFA. But yeah, thank you to everyone who's been here for the video. Means a lot, as always. Tomorrow will be FIFA again, probably. And then the day after that, God knows what I'll put out. Probably something that's not FIFA, just so I can have a break to then do more FIFA. You know what I mean? It's a lot of FIFA when it's Team of the Season. So I've got to put out FIFA, then not FIFA, then some FIFA again. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm going to wrap things up. Thank you to everyone who's been here for the video. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.